Hey, 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 warriors out there. How's it going? Oh my God. I hope everyone has had a beautiful and blessed Christmas as I did and got through it. Yes, Christmas was amazing. I wanted to record and get on, but just being so busy and not being able to take the time and do that, house full of people, family, and stuff. So, yeah, but I hope you guys had a wonderful Christmas. Um, it is New Year's Eve. What is everybody doing? Well, you could tell by my ensemble what I'm doing. Yes, nice, comfy, cozy, staying in, of course. Um, Recouping from Christmas. Felt a little MS the day after. MS-ish, I should say. um, yeah, so I'm just resting up, relaxing, and just taking it easy. Gonna see here in the next couple days if I need to start a steroid treatment at home. The pills, not the IV. No, it's not that serious, but I do feel, some of my symptoms escalating a little bit, really, really fatigued on my left side, some numbness. Well, I would say numbness. No, let me clarify that. Just a little bit of a dead feeling that I get when I'm having a pseudo flare or something like that. My left side is more affected than any other part of my body. If it was greater than that, I would go in, but I'm not feeling really anything else other than that. So, and that happens to me when I do too much and I pay for it later. I think a lot of you guys can relate to that as well. So, feel good one day and you go, go, go the next day, the next day, the next day, you're down trying to recoup. Yes. And then, as you guys know, I have the gastroparesis as well, so that causes a lot of um no energy because I can't eat that much. I don't eat a regular diet anymore. On top of I don't eat regularly, period. I can't consume that much food because my stomach just is not having it. My stomach is delayed. For my warriors out there, if you don't follow me or you haven't watched any of my videos, um the damage to the vagus nerve from multiple sclerosis that controls my diaphragm, the stomach muscles that contracts our food, pushes it along into the intestine. Mine is 25% delayed. Well, I've been told 15 and I've been told 25. So this is why the drastic weight loss. I've lost 50 pounds since January of 2025. Yeah. Yeah. Um, Hate it. Hate that I can't eat all my foods. I can't have lettuce. No, with gastroparesis, you can only have 3 grams of fiber a day. You can't have skins, peeling seeds. My stomach doesn't want to digest ground beef. Um, Chicken, fish, mashed potatoes, anything soft and easy to digest. That's the diet. Sometimes even those things don't go over well. The nausea is crazy, the pain, abdominal pain, that kind of thing. But I think I'm past that part. 2020, the end of 2024 was rough. I was so sick and didn't know why. That's when I was diagnosed. And I've learned and educated myself and really stuck to a plan of correct eating. Can eat some meats, breads, and then the diet is weird because what's good for MS is not good for gastroparesis, vice versa. So on this diet, because of the drastic weight loss that people with gastroparesis suffer, we have to be on a high calorie intake. That's a lot of ice cream, smoothies, sugar this and sugar that, and cupcakes and stuff like that. My MS body doesn't like sugar, so it's like, but I've learned. I've got a lot of recipes, and just it's going to take time to figure out if I'm going to need surgery. That's going to permanently cut the sphincter pyloric muscle, the upper, not the lower, but the upper. I had the Botox injections there in October. No, August, sorry. August of this year. It worked a little bit, but they say because I didn't gain any weight after up until this point that it didn't work, like it should had. So I'm scheduled again for April before I'll probably have one more Botox before I do the surgery. They're ready to do the surgery, but they're just saying, it's up to you when you're ready. So that comes with a little bit more risks and it's irreversible, so they'll go in and cut that same muscle. Here's the pyloric muscle, here's your stomach, and then at the other end is the small intestine. They'll cut that muscle permanently so food can flow through faster. So who knows, guys, but I'm not going to worry about that right now. I'm in a little discomfort. It's a lot better than what it was during the year. 2025 was trying, to say the least. That saying, sorry for getting emotional. It was rough, especially, us fighting every day with, multiple sclerosis and then have this on top of it. And then to look at yourself in the mirror and be like, man, what's happening? With MS, I was just putting on weight because I couldn't be physical. And then now, I am fighting to gain 4 ounces, so it's like flip flop. So it's been rough to say the least. But I'm in a better place health wise than I was at diagnosis, of course, due to staying to that diet. And that you have to. If not, you'll send yourself to the hospital 24/7 because the pain, your stomach will not digest that food. And then it's not even so much the stomach pain, your whole abdomen, your food just doesn't want to go through your intestines. It's trying, it's hard. Can't lay on my back, my stomach hurts so bad I have to always lay on my side. Things like that. I have to just monitor, keep on track when the last time I ate or drank and do it again and keep on a regimen. But I haven't been in the hospital since January. So what I'm doing is working. I'm not malnutritioned, and they've tested me and I stay up with the doctors and all that stuff. So, and to be honest, guys, I feel really healthy. Weird. I've lost a lot of muscle tone, of course, but I feel healthy. If I didn't feel the nausea and the cramping from the food after I eat, I would be in a terrific place because overall, and medically, I am healthy, opposed to having, the stomach issue. Of course, MS too, but that has really, I can say gastroparesis is overridden that, but um, it I have so much faith that this give me a year time, and whether it be the surgery or the Botox again or even again after that, it's going to get better and better. I'm a year in. I've learned a lot. I'm still learning, of course. Now to the mental part of it, adjusting to when I look at the mirror and my clothes, and I'm trying to hide every body part because I don't want it to show because I'm so small. I'm 120 pounds, and so dressing every day has been a challenge for me. Summertime, I went through this summertime, it was hard. It's like I can't wear shorts because I have no body and I'm embarrassed. So, that I'm going to face that. Hopefully I've gained a little bit by this coming summer to where I could wear some shorts and a tank top and not feel, all skin and bones. And then, my age on top of it. So it's like, all that, this together with the age, it didn't help. It didn't help whatsoever. It did not help. But the hair loss, because I'm not getting the vitamins that it my hair needs. I would say I'm on vitamins, hair vitamins, but I'm not malnutritioned. So it's just one of those things, guys. So, but anyhow, any hoot, hey, it's New Year's Eve. I hope you guys are looking at this new year coming as your glass half full and not half empty. Especially if I'm coming from someone like your girl facing all these obstacles this year with the health and I'm proof that things will get better, things do get better, and you have so much more to look forward to. I know with MS, you guys, things are rough and hard, and a lot of others have it harder than myself. And I pray all the time for my warriors out there for better nights and better days. You know, things do get better. We have to find out in ourselves what works best, you know, for us, and come out of your comfort zone. And whether it's getting another doctor, you know, if you don't feel good and you feel that you're not on the right treatment, don't settle. Don't settle. There's other options. You know, support system is very, very important. That's a big key to you feeling well, you being able to function better, and you know, in your lifestyle. um that's key. Education is key. You guys should know me. I always promote education. Education. Learn about your body. Learn what goes good with your body that you're putting in it. What it does not like. um and that's key, because what may be good for me may not be good for you, vice versa, you know, and things like that. So always be your best advocate for yourself. And if you cannot reach out, there's advocates out there. Even on the internet nowadays, Google, you know, constantly Google. Set yourself some goals for this year. I'm going to start working out and to build some muscle tone. Man, my New Year's resolution is stepping out of my comfort zone. I didn't do anything too big this year because of the sickness and stuff, and it seems like it's more under control than it was during this year. So this year I'm hoping to get out there more because my brain and my mind and my heart want to do it. And I have to say, you know what? Hey, and everybody around me is saying, hey, you got to do it. And if you feel sick, you can come home. If it's not working for you, go home. So everybody's on board and supporting me in that light. So that helps. That reassures me that, hey, you're right. If I don't feel well, I can go home, you know, to where my comfort zone. So that I'm definitely going to step out on that ledge and just do more things this year. I just turned 60 on top of it, December 22nd. So, hey, I have to enjoy the rest of my life, right? Just as well as you do. Take a chance on you. I'm going to take a chance on me. If I scream and cry and be like, I shouldn't have did this, that's okay. At least I tried. I have things on my bucket list that I need to get done, that I want to get done, that I'm letting this sickness hold me from doing that. And I have to be fair to myself. And I want you to be fair to you. So I hope everybody has all these new things, New Year's resolutions and your bucket list and stuff for this year. I'm going to be posting a lot more, I promise. I'm going to be sharing, and I hope everybody else does the same things. I really want to see what all my warriors out there are doing. You guys know who you are. We've had much conversations and stuff like that. So I'm hoping everybody is on that upbeat path. You're thriving, and things are going to be terrific for all of us in 2026, all of us warriors. So I'm going to look forward to talking with you guys and seeing what everybody's up to for their New Year's, their bucket list stuff. I'm going to be posting my stuff. Just don't laugh at me if you say, like, oh, girl, you want to do that for your bucket list? Yeah, but no, I'll be sharing. So I hope you guys share your stories back. So, but meantime, um, be blessed tonight coming into the new year. Be safe, most of all. and enjoy your family and your loved ones. And your girl will be at you soon. I don't know if I'm gonna make it to 12 o'clock. I'm tired, so probably not. But that's why I wanted to get on now and tell you guys how much I appreciate you guys sharing and showing your support for me. Honestly, it means a lot, because you're not alone, and I know I'm not alone either. So I'm sorry, I'm just emotional. That's it. So, but I really do mean it. I get a lot of support back from my warriors of letting me know that I'm not alone, and you aren't either. So let's keep it going, guys. 2026, sky's the limit, right? So please, by all means, share, compare, and support. All right, warrior gone. Happy New Year's, guys.